What's going on, y'all? How you doing? All right, sorry, just testing chat stuff, making sure that's working. Okay, that worked fine. And that's working fine. Okay, QQ. Okay, so I am gonna be playing some Call of Cthulhu tonight. I have not played that in probably about 4 years. I've only played through it once, so we'll see. Gonna be, I don't know, just chilling, having fun, hanging out, usual. So, anywho, I don't think I have anything to really go over. Oh, I was able to get the day off next Wednesday, so I am probably going to be streaming that day. That's actually going to be my affiliate anniversary. Technically, 4 years since I got affiliate on Twitch from that. But I'm only going to count it as like a year because I stopped pretty quick for reasons. Big reasons, you know. Anyways, nothing to really go over, so let's just get into it. I'm actually going to cut the music way down because I kind of want the game to be the main focus. Big time. There we go. Alright, so new game. I did go ahead and clear out my old save, so I can't even look at it. I pretty much only tried to get everything set up that I needed with my streaming software. So, anywho. Well, shouldn't be any audio right now. I mean, there should be some coming up, but just not right now. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Okay, yeah, now I'm not getting audio either. Okay, there it is. You know, actually, I'm going to cut the music entirely. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let me tweak the game audio. Apparently I need to do that. Let's see here. There we go. Go. That might be a little loud on the stream side, but I'll try that. So. Okay. Oh, you might want to message Bella. You know she's going to be mad if she misses this. She was looking forward to it. To crouch press control. E? Okay, yeah, I'm right. E. Okay. You must light up some items to interact with them. Give me that. Nope, wrong button. We got used to holding control to run in Dark Souls. Okay. Dead whale. Yep, definitely putrid. 2 dead whales. Ribs. Riblets. Yep. Okay, hold down shift to run. But what am I beholding? Oof. Tentacle-sama. It was a nightmare. Ooh, there's a wild, silly cobra.
I hate whiskey.
In Twitch chat. Okay.
I wonder why I
Sleeping pills. Doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Oof. That's rough, buddy.
Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader.
Okay. Nothing in there.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Okay. Random file. Okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
God, I feel like this mouse sensitivity is a
I
lot
should get rid of all this.
higher than it needs to be. Beep. There we go.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Yeah, okay. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Okay. Yeah, skill tree. Or not tree, but whatever that is. Sanity. Okay. Okay, information about places. Inventory. A lighter. Nice. And let's don't drink.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield.
Welcome in, Miss Bella.
Investigators over at Wentworth.
Just getting started.
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Well, okay, so 8 character points to spend. Oh, I don't know where I should put my points. I feel like I didn't do a whole lot with occultism and medicine last time. I think I went like strength and eloquence, if I remember right. Maybe investigation. Okay, and I got 2 more points. Let's see, need 4, need 6, need 4, need 2. Spot hidden. Okay, why not? Let's do that.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And
How you doing tonight, Miss Bella?
may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress.
Learning because you haven't played it yet past the first checkpoint.
You've been accepted
Okay, fair enough.
cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as
I mean,
there's never
it's
been
not really open world, it's a pretty linear game, not too much to learn.
not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency.
You feel better?
and we'll
Good.
keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce,
Click.
I'm coming.
Thankfully, Mini-Me seems to be feeling better. Ares still feels pretty bad, though.
Hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. Of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old
Of course I'm not a
fool.
deadbeat
Sarah, my
inebriate.
little girl.
Didn't take a drink of that
She
glass
is
on my
dead.
desk.
Even you
That
must
time, I
know
think I did
her.
last time.
She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes.
Glad Mini Herms is still feeling better. I mean, he's still
Police
got pretty
accuse
bad
her of
mud
killing her
butt, but
family. They all
he seems
died
to
in
be
a
feeling
fire.
better. Other than that,
Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
painting.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Bella, how's the game audio on your end? Had to turn it up. Ares said it was a little low.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that
That's
I
good.
may
Okay,
understand
cool.
it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Yeah. Notebook. Okay. Here's investigation agency. Blah, 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 blah. Strange picture. Examine the painting. Examine the Hawkins file. Nothing new in okay, knowledge. There we go.
A warehouse on Darkwater.
Shipping
Sketches
label.
of
Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address.
Rather
Warehouse
thin.
36, Darkwater. Police report says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Come on.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Okay, let's see. Something's not right with the story. Shouldn't take the painting lightly. Oh, okay, that's an unlocked answer. Find out about Warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I must.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
What about Hangar 18?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Yeah. I think that's everything I need.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston.
Boston.
Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Yeah. Leave for Darkwater. Find out about Darkwater. Upton, Stephen Webster, Charles Hawkins, Sarah Hawkins, Simon Hawkins. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. You don't say. Okay.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Okay, so maybe some information in a book.
Natural sciences,
Yeah,
linguistics.
right there.
Darkwater is off the
There we go.
coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Wish there was a little bit extra to go on as far as when I need to just push E and when I need to hold it. Surprised this game loads as slow as it does. I feel like it's not any faster than it was on my old PC. There's a wild impidimp in Twitch chat, whatever that is. Loads fast on console. It just almost feels like it's being throttled on this PC, because I mean, I don't know. This is not exactly a new game. Even rendering for the stream and everything, I've got like 40% CPU usage and 42% graphics card usage, so it should be loading a lot faster. It's got the room.
Almost there.
Dun dun dun. I do remember really liking the cutscenes in this game.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar
Pick me up or
holds
put
a
me down?
surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. Talk to Fitzroy. I guess see, go to the bar, talk to Bradley, talk to Fitzroy. I'm gonna go for psychology next. Okay, what's new? Okay. God, that's gonna take me a while to shake. I keep wanting to hit control to run.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Let's see. Was it me who went looking for it? The guy didn't show respect. I'm sorry, or you're overdoing it. Nah, I'm gonna say it wasn't me. Let's see.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You
Really?
strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You
Yeah.
got to earn
Wow.
it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Let's see. Let's find out about Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's not speaking
Her
ill if
vision.
it's true.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Ad break.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the main and
I've got what I need.
anything else?
Yeah.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She. Okay, should be back. There we go. See if he'll let me order a
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a
Nope.
fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
think, yeah, I've been through every
That'll be all
menu.
for now.
So, okay. Here we go. Talk to Bradley, talk to Fitzroy. Let's see. Think I can talk to... Yeah, I can talk
What
to
you
her.
looking at, stranger?
She can certainly put him away. Nothing at all. What's a woman like you doing in a place like this?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
Definitely
And
out
I'm
of place.
wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Aw.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Okay. Nothing else I can get from her.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
It's true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
Exactly.
That's true. It's a
That she
reminder of the
is.
time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought
End of
whaling to
whaling.
an end?
The whales, of course. They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
Moby Dick.
One of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what
Your
you
mom.
say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Yeah.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Stranger. Alright, I feel like my light's a bit much with this game because it's going to be kind of dark. There we go. Da-da-da-da.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices.
Looking a little
whispering.
pale there, buddy.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it.
Trying to remember this game. Good
No,
luck.
The risks are too
It's
high.
been a few years for
It's a
me.
book, after all.
What the fuck? I still can't hear
Pure
that.
knowledge.
It's coming through on stream, Bella, but I can't hear it. Seen IGP play it a long time ago. Can't say I'm familiar with IGP. Okay. Geo. Did I... Settings. Yep. Helps if I click the right things. Alright, let's try that again. There we go, now I can hear it. He's not bad, like watching his playthroughs. Yeah, I've never seen any of his playthroughs, Christina, sadly.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader
it?
and appear
Okay.
at various locations.
The miraculous catch.
Shanty.
Apparently, The most significant event of the last 80 years.
Reminds you of Markiplier, but without the frick heck type of shit. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Gifted with its
Maybe.
own consciousness.
I don't think I've really watched a lot of Markiplier either. Still trying to...
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor.
Still trying to hit control for running. Fucking Dark Souls. Actually, before I go over there, I'll go check this out.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
This motherfucker. Yes. Sailors get upset over
They
nothing.
seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
There's a wild
You're telling
girder.
me these
Twitch
fools
chat
think
if
that
anyone
putting
wants
the
it.
whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice.
Because I told you so.
Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
Outer
They
Riddle
can't
shows one
understand.
guy you've been watching more and
Damn
more.
stupid
Fucking
idiots.
funny.
Forget it. Nobody listens
Goes by
to us
Mad
anyway.
Vlad. I've heard of Mad
That's no
Vlad.
way to treat an omen. Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
can't.
No, I
understand.
can't.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
Okay, anything up here? People blocking the path.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either.
Can we sort this
Beat
out?
it.
You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out. Your
There's nothing
chum
for you here
wanted to
either.
Stir us up.
Beat it.
Oh, okay.
But you can stay to watch
This humor is right up your alley.
Pick up the
What kind of humor is that? Or do I want to know? This southern accent makes shit even funnier. No.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
A bathroom. And nothing in here.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Garbage humor, fart jokes and shit.
Priscilla.
Okay.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
More medicine stuff. Can I climb this? Nope. M&J from the Cub Scouts, or however the fuck you spell that shit. Another one I'm not familiar with.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Maybe he's immortal.
What a macabre souvenir.
I have never heard anybody pronounce
What
it
a
that way.
macabre souvenir.
Macabre. Pronounced it macabre.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. this just wraps around if I remember right. Yep. Fucking control. Yep, okay. It's macabre. Yes, exactly. Okay, I think I've looked at everything in here.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Everything is blacked out. Oh shit, he's gone. I've heard people say it macabre. I mean, that's more understandable.
From here, I see everything.
Not
that
adding
goes on
letters
in
with
the
that.
harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale, even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Yeah. Documents are
The
unreadable.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yep, Christina, the bot's calling you out for your spelling error. Macabre, macabre, or Mr. Either. Useless. Yes.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
But why?
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had
It was a
contracts of
typo.
another kind.
Oh, I know, just the bot.
Whom?
Not picking up on that. Talk about Darkwater. Photograph looks
I was
strangely
looking
like
at
you.
your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in
Of course,
the photograph.
you're always in English
Your
class.
father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I already saw it, buddy.
I found a
cat.
threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't
Extortion.
say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
It's such a good word.
Not at all.
It is.
It's an episode
Shyster.
from our glorious past.
Yes.
Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Ask about
I'm
Warehouse
looking
36.
for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Belong to the Hawkins family. Lie, say I have no idea. You underestimate me. Is this a game for you? I'm gonna try lying,
You
see how
tell
that
me.
goes.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see.
Shifty Sizzler in the
That
grass.
explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you.
Come on.
It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Okay, nothing else I can talk about, I don't think. Yeah.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Should I? Oh, but Bella, this is what I was talking about, this game being pretty linear. See how those guys are clearing out now? Couldn't go down there before.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Wonder where they're going.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will
Really
see
story
what you got
heavy.
in your
Yes,
belly.
for sure.
I hope
Gordon's.
so. I
Yes.
hope they don't forget the lesson.
For some reason, I want
Me?
fish sticks now.
I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot.
Can't progress unless you
Calm
do the
down.
story type of game. Yeah, it's all about getting through the story. And there's multiple endings too. Okay, let's see where those
You said
where'd those other dudes go.
What?
I wonder if
Another
I can talk
break.
to her now.
I told you to beat it.
Nope.
I told you to beat it.
Oh, there's a back door. Locked. Yeah, playing Dark Souls, my finger naturally wants to rest on the control key. Okay, and I can also go this way now.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get us into trouble.
That's why you downloaded it before.
Can't understand. You're not sailors.
Bet she's an independent woman who don't need no man. Pretty much. Booze runner.
Where do you think you're going?
Others are interested in the warehouse. Must get in. What are the police doing here? I'm gonna ask what the
I
police are
thought
doing
that
here.
the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Hairstyle is atrocious. Come on, he's got a beard that wraps all the way around his head. It's great. But did Hubs delete it? Yup. I mean, I'm sure you can re-download it, Bella. Let's see, others are interested in
Who
the
are
warehouse.
these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Alright, what do y'all think? Should I do we're on the same team or it may be related to my case? Time to let go. He said no. He's gonna let it have his whole head. Where it'll grow. Just gotta delete his games. Payback, Bella. That's what it is. From each option. I don't remember. See, I mean, this is I test my eloquence stat. This one I think is just story related. What's his purpose? Second one? Okay, Bella says second one. What's his purpose? He's just guarding the warehouse that I should be trying to get into.
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
What do you know about the
What more
Hawkins
can you
case?
say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Wait,
Don't get it
Christina,
into
I
your
should
head to
say
go
to what is
wandering
his
around up
purpose?
there.
He's a cop.
It's
He's supposed to protect and serve,
dangerous.
right?
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
You realize that afterwards. Okay. Main objective, get inside Warehouse 36. Okay. I remember there's a way to get in there, just don't remember how. Okay, Fitzroy. Miraculous catch. Photo, threatening letter, manifests. Knowledge. Okay, yeah, there's more medicine stuff. Once again with the fucking control key.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
So Wild Bonsley in Twitch chat if anyone wants it. Asking for his badge number and his superior. He is the superior.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed.
Beard on that
It's
man.
understandable.
There's you, our beloved
Billy Goat
statue,
Head
and
ass.
then those two bozos behind
What,
us.
you don't like the goatee?
Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Dark Water?
I feel like the voice actors for these guys did not act drunk enough for this. Okay, who are these guys that are keeping guard?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
It is not a goatee. Yes, it is.
Bootleggers.
He's just clipping through the collar of his
Protecting their
shirt.
territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway.
Bootlegger, that's the
They're
term I
more
was looking
scared
for.
of cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell
I
you
should
a
pay you.
thing.
You're always drunk.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected
Spicy.
whalers and fishermen like us.
Unless you're at work.
Till those assholes
Those
defaced
eyes say otherwise. Is that how you get by dealing with your clients?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the
For
whaling
legal
station
purposes,
shut
no.
down, ain't a lot of jobs
Fair
left
enough.
around here.
I can
So
read
we
between the
drink.
lines on that one. Okay, so that's
I've taken
everything.
enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay. Where else can I go? There's this dude. Can't talk to him. What about this dude? Nope. Okay, can I get over here? Nope. Can I pick it? Nope, fail.
Damnation. I broke it. St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language.
What
is
are you, the
written.
feds? Isn't there a barrel with alcohol in it that you gotta find? Thinking of Skyrim. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's been I think I said it's been like 4 years since the last time I played this game. Actually, no, it's probably been like exactly 4 years. See if it'll let me try again. Nope.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay, I think I have to talk to those guys. Hang on, I can... Looks like I can crouch and get in here.
No, if it gets out, I'll have
There
serious
you go.
problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hit them. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it?
That door would be
I
open.
don't want
Weak.
to end up with her little knife under my
True,
throat.
but that doesn't fit the game. You gotta pick the lock.
And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. See.
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Just past the Hawkins warehouse. Investigate their activities or lie and say cat sent me.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no
shit,
proof
did I
to back
pass?
up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with you wandering around here like...
We saw you talk. Go die.
Okay. Investigate their activities. Who does this
So,
belong
who are
to?
you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us
On
on
purpose,
Darkwater.
totally.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
They all have the same face. I mean, I wouldn't say the same face, Christina. Love that shit as much as you love fake dummies being used to show someone falling. Yeah. Alright. I think Twitch is in an ad break, so I'm gonna go grab another water real quick while that's rolling. Okay. Bella redeemed a hydrate. Okay. Great ads. So you should be just about back. Okay, yeah, should be back. So, money. I don't like how many ads Twitch wants you to run. Like anything less than what I'm running, they give you a smaller cut of the ad revenue. Yeah, I figured you were back. I got the stream pulled up on my phone on an alt account, and Aries has it pulled up on her PC, and both the ads ended there. So, but anyways, if the way that Twitch has it, if I run less than, I think it's 3 minutes per hour in 30-minute segments, or 30-minute increments, they only give you like a 30% cut of the ad revenue, but if you do 50 or 3 minutes or more per hour, so I mean 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes, then they give you like was it a 55% cut? I'm gonna have to look, but it's more of an increase than it should be. They're really pushing people to run more ads. You don't care? I don't know. You seem like you do care. You always complain about the ads, ma'am. So,
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
okay.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
You never got the ad.
She must be quite
I
intimidating.
guess that's good,
She can
Bella.
make
But anyways, I
men
did
like
your
you.
hydrate.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new
You can
smile.
complain about shit and still be
But he
okay with
only
it.
smiles with the left
One of
cheek.
those people. Let's see, are you really the scaredy cat or? See.
She
Ask
sounds
how scared they are.
frightening, boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
One of them, well, type of fucks. Okay. Let's see. Already did that one.
I've got to
That
enter
just
the
leads to
Hawkins warehouse.
Hawkins warehouse.
I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you.
Oof.
Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Okay.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Devil's advocate.
If I can't get rid of those two,
Is it
I'll
though?
have to look for another way.
Okay. Now where to? I'm gonna. I know at some point you can talk to Cat. I just don't remember how soon it is.
My God.
I told you to beat it.
Nope, not yet. Okay.
Colden, she won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Walked right into that one. Don't care. Well, neither do we. Yup, exactly. Let's see. Anything new with the bartender?
You
Probably
again.
not. Okay.
Captain Fitzroy told me.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking it anything
Nope,
else?
still can't. Okay.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't.
Why not?
First off, sailors from around here say you can hear noise screams.
Scream.
And that's
Okay, yeah, I
about
did
it.
already go through that.
That'll be all.
Nothing new. Which thing you saying damn bro to? Man's built. Yeah.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Okay. You're not scared of their boss? What are the bootleggers doing around here?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested
him.
in
Yeah,
small fry
I know,
like me.
not him.
You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
It's a skeleton. He's built about like I used to be. Fucking... I used to be a twig.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you. I shall take my leave.
The chops, though. Okay, so gotta go talk to the captain. Alright, can I talk to any of those dudes? Nope. 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 Okay.
back again. What can I do for you?
Bootleggers have blocked access to
Apparently,
the
the
warehouse.
bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around
Nice.
the warehouses.
They're part of the private
Always
property
think about how
I
the
mentioned
environment
earlier.
would smell.
And yet the place looks abandoned.
Smells like
Why
a
guard the
rotting
entrance?
whale, I would
As a
imagine.
precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the
I
island.
feel like this place would
But I think I can imagine
smell.
what you've got in mind.
Yeah,
You
same,
can
I'm
always
sure.
visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
There's a wild go-goat in Twitch chat if anyone would like to catch it. Go-go gadget goat. That's what makes me think. That name makes me think. Okay, yep, in there. Once again, Bella, see, linear. Find hidden items. Let's see here, can I... Oops. Let's see. Oh, no points. I need more spot hidden. Okay.
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
Let's see. Gotta remember how the fuck I need to do this. There we go. Ladder on the wall. Something hidden?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been...
Yep. Okay, so I gotta find something to crank that with. Okay, there's something around here that I need to be spotting. Ah, there we go. Lever.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Okay, anything else? Yep, okay, that's new. Ratchet device.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Perfect.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Every time you hear whale, you think mom. You're fucked. Mom's not even fat. You just associate shit. Actual structural integrity of that building is questionable. I mean, stuffing your face with dominoes? Nice. No Bean made that. I don't know, Christina. Got a lot of cheap labor for some of the construction companies around here, and the structures are questionable. Okay, mount the ratchet device. Mount the handle. There we go. Okay, can I not turn this yet? What else do I need? They don't have papers, then shit's questionable. Fair. Oh, come on. There's got to be something I'm missing. Okay, what the fuck am I missing? You can't sue an illegal, true. You can, but the company that hires them isn't gonna say shit. Yeah. Said I want to get in trouble for hiring them in the first place. Alright, really, what the fuck am I missing? I mean, there's nothing here really for me to look at. What the fuck am I missing? Did you just say illegal? Yes, I did. Speak about your own kind. I mean, if they're not here legally, then that's kind of exactly what they are. You know? Alright, how the fuck do I put the lighter away? Control. Light. Okay, middle mouse button. Ooh, I do want to check the graphics because I didn't see auto, epic, 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 epic. Okay, yep. Frame rate limit, FPS. I am curious what my FPS on this game actually is. Bro, the rest. It's just holding on by a thread. Live 10 minutes north of Mexico. You can say what the fuck you want about illegals. True. Fair. Yep. Once again with the fucking control key. I mean, this shit's acting like there's still more stuff for me to spot. But there's nothing here. The picture is sick. Forgot how huge the fuck that is until you see that shit. You mean this? Pretty sure that's what you meant at least. There we go, there it is. Yep.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
That should be the last thing. Okay, yeah, I got the check mark next to the question mark. There we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Get on with it. Yeah.
Damn.
Cthulhu, he's a god. Oof. Okay. I don't remember that breaking, but it's been a bit.
Well, well. A
Yep.
little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only
Hello,
inquisitive,
cat.
you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Don't say anything, had no idea, let me through. I'm gonna not say anything. Yeah?
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner.
Punch her.
I decide who comes in
Punch her
and
in
who
the
stays
baby
out.
maker.
And anyone who
Cunt
doesn't
punt.
respect my rules, I punish them.
Okay.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an
Give it a
understanding.
1-2.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Yep. Wow. Ooh, right in the jewels.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Relax, Tommy Mommy. Weak.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
I think I'm picking all the wrong things to say.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you. Go die of
Okay, nothing new.
I bid you, gentle. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Come on.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
Let's see. Any other objectives? Nah, just get inside the warehouse. A gang of bootleggers occupy the warehouse zone. Of course, they're standing blah blah blah. Have to find a way to avoid them or else get rid of them. Okay. Okay. See if I can talk to her about anything else.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our
there
new
we go.
friend.
That's new.
I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand
And she
by
shat
that.
on you too.
If I catch
Her
you
accent
again,
sound like New York
you'll
dock
carry a more
workers.
permanent reminder of our
Boston.
encounter. Tell me, what brings you to
Or
Darkwater?
shit in your hand and throw it at her. Shit. Tell the truth or lie. Tell
I'm
the truth.
investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
The smug bitch. Yes, she is very smug. Must know Darkwater well. Thought she was the biggest danger. Need help to get into the warehouse.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
Oof.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Would I have taken that risk? Not at all. Losing your patience. Would I have taken
Think
that
it
risk?
over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I guess
I
I'll
have a
write an
choice?
IOU.
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit.
Bird
and
shit.
Nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
She's the
The
devil.
local cops? The cops drink like everyone else.
Meaning with
right?
tits, the devil.
They know where their interests
Pretty much.
lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
It's a sign. There's something coming.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Oh, they're standing inside now. And they just let me
We
through.
saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, assholes. Yep. There's a wild woobat in Twitch chat.
Move that for me.
And she's got short hair. Okay, so here. If I remember right, I think I have to do this quick because someone tries to come in. Or the
That's how
cops
it's
come
done.
in.
Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good.
If not evil, then annoying.
In that case, I'll
Yes.
leave you. I've done enough
Both.
mothering for now.
Why not both? Okay.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Consult diary. New objective. Okay. Now I got 1 point left. I should have put more into occultism. Yep. One more point for psychology. Come on.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Sure. She comes in handy. To enter a reconstruction scene, hold left and right click simultaneously. Oof. God, that's bright.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Yep.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Guts. Psychology.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Okay.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Looks like it. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah, I guess that is everything. No, maybe. There we go.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Okay. So bright. God. Okay, there we go. Nope. Look at clues. This Hawkins warehouse, blah, 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 blah. Okay. See anything else around here for me to find? I don't think there is. Nope, nothing.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Uh-oh.
Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again.
Busted.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Okay. Threaten, that's a strength test. I haven't put any points into strength. Psychology, maybe. For let's team up. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. This case is far from being wound up. Yeah, fucked. I'm gonna try let's team up.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can
Coppers
still
are
see
here.
the poor
Yes.
child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off.
Oof.
The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting
Man's
is?
face.
This strange portrait. Wait,
He's the one that got the Joker
It
smile.
was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to
Where he got
investigate
into
the
a fight with a,
So you confirm that
what do you
it was
call it?
removed from the crime
Pop
scene.
ice, whatever.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Here we go.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat
Big
to see
teeth.
them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to
Must
force
be
me
British.
to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okay. And loading again. I guess it just loads up the entire area, maybe? Let you get your binoculars. You don't need binoculars. Yep, and ad break.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay, should be back, I think. Yeah, coming out October 4th. Yeah, it's one of the ads I get too. That, there's some sort of Instagram ad and, I don't know, something else. Alright. Only missed a cutscene where they go through the gate. Let's see. Thought the mansion burnt in a
I see
fire.
no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Other questions. Always other questions. Place is falling
You won't
into
get me to
ruin.
believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Talk shit about ads because you miss the stream. Understand their necessity, which is why you don't mind. You're gonna talk shit anyway. I know. You just like to talk shit.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or...
I feel like the dialogue in this is slow.
Then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten
You'd
floorboards...
never enter a old-ass house that's been rotting for years. That's how you get tetanus. That's also how you find cool shit.
Dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee.
2 tower experience on easy mode.
Advice, we might as well go. Right?
Alright.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay. Fuck, do I accept or refuse? I mean, I managed to convince him to let me help him.
Why not?
So.
You can help.
Right.
Don't think I did that last time.
Let's go.
Like black mold. Nah, who knows what the crazy people that had the place before had in there.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I
1693.
imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Okay. Yeah, I was already going the right way. Oh yeah, yellow paint. There's a lantern.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Walk around and click on everything. Fuck how long it takes. I mean, that's generally what I do.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
It just kind of tells you what you can click
Silas
on.
Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
Walking past shit.
So,
It's your one
detective,
pet peeve.
Does this place inspire any thoughts?
Yeah, that's understandable. Let's see. Someone desecrated one of the graves. Okay.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge.
No, but yeah,
He was a
it's different with
well-respected
speedruns,
personality
but
on the
if you're just doing a regular playthrough,
don't
nah, don't walk
understand.
past shit.
Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Especially in a story-heavy game.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Yeah.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins. Poor kid.
Come on, bud. Alright, guess not. It's a story-based game. Then you get even more annoyed when people just blast through shit. Yep, exactly. There's a wild meta-tite in Twitch chat if anyone would like to catch it. Experience the game to its fullest. Exactly. For sure. Let's see, I think, yeah, it's up this way. Game saved. That's when you know something's about to happen. Autosave.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Let's see. Walk around for hours, don't give a fuck, explore everything. Exactly. You got to. The developers put in every detail that they could think to put in.
Still in use.
Might as well experience it, right?
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Okay. Do not defile this place. Hindering the work of the police. Fuck.
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we
failed.
can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy. For the last time, tell me why you're
grab
here.
that shit.
And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident.
I thought about
But
trying to
Stephen
grab his
Webster
axe,
has
but it would have been a
several
strength
reasons to believe
test, and I haven't
this
put
may not
any
be the
any
case.
points into strength.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
So weak.
It's locked.
Weak but
And
smart.
I make sure it stays that way.
Okay, let's see. Want to get rid of me? Sarah Hawkins was important to you. Shouldn't really need this key. Shit.
You still
Guess
put
this.
flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Alright, 2 new characters. New location. What's new in inventory? Key. Okay.
What now?
Pierce, now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
What now?
Now you're sad. Unless he was in her old cheeks. I mean, might have been.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
And on to chapter 3. That guy was there the whole time. I mean, it was probably intentional for me to have that run in with the what is it, groundskeeper or whatever. He didn't open his mouth and Silas is swinging an axe at you. Of course not. Horrible police work, or intentional.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Ooh, 2 points. Yay. What do I want to spend them on? Spot hidden, eloquence, strength, investigation. 6 points for psychology, 4, 6, 4, 6. Alright, so should I do eloquence or investigation? I think I'm gonna go with... Oh shit, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I'll go with eloquence. Horrible police work. Strength. What are the differences? It's basically just how it increases how likely you are to pass certain skill checks.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Reconstruction. There we go. More bright ass shit. Well, I mean, yeah, it's charisma, strength. What am I? Intelligence. Whatever else. There we go.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Okay, now what? Alright, come on, there's gotta be more in here, because it's not telling me to exit the scene. There we go.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Shit would make you leave immediately. Whole ass feast untouched. You're out. It's devil shit. Or cops not wanting to taint a crime scene.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Yeah.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer.
New
This
clue
dinner
memorized.
table
Last
tells us
Supper.
a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see if I can
Silas
find
managed to
something the
bring the
cops
fire under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the Hawk.
Yeah.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Yup.
They had a fight. Why?
Hidden
Did
shit.
Sarah
Yeah.
Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Alright, there's more hidden shit. There we go.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Taint. Funny word. Ain't my fault. That's what it makes me think. I know where your head is at, Christina. Come on, what else is there? Yeah, it's not letting me exit it.
Did it
There we
stop
go.
at the time of the fire?
Okay. Alright, there's gotta be more. There we go, painting
If
missing.
the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Come on, what else? Alright, what am I missing? Ah, scratches on the door.
Did someone escape the fire?
Shit reminds you of Batman. Investigation, go back in time shit. There we go, found everything. Wonder how it feels to burn to death. It's probably horrible.
This
Again,
lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
at least what I've heard is it's one of the worst ways to go out.
This was a fight. Someone fell here.
I mean,
desperate
feel
attempt
immense
to
pain
flee.
for only a short second. Yeah, then you probably black out from the pain. Then you feel nothing. I don't know, I've always heard it's worse than that.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Official, the police botched this investigation. Clues don't match. Fire was just an accident. And let's throw it in his
I
face.
think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
Would drowning be better or worse than being burned? I mean, equal in some ways. I've always heard basically just the oxygen deprivation is like you fall asleep. Let's see, someone had too much to drink, the bodies were displaced, someone escaped the fire. The fire wasn't just an accident caused by the lamp, or time of the fire doesn't match. Yeah, let's do someone
It would seem
escaped.
at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So, well...
I'm sorry, Bradley.
Apparently many of the poor women that were burned at the stakes died from their lungs being filled with fire and heat instead of them actually burning to death. Spitfired like rotisserie chickens. I've always heard it's more like basically the fire robs the surrounding air of oxygen and you suffocate if you don't if it's not the fire itself causing damage. You choose, you'd want to die from cold exposure. Oof. No, that'd be rough.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Charles sure liked that drink.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been
Just
there
get
for a
nice
while?
and sleepy. But if you get frostbite first.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
There's a wild wishy-washy in Twitch chat. There you go, Bella. Wishy-washy, 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 wee. Okay. Crime of passion, arson, or the couple had a fight. I think arson.
Someone deliberately set fire to this mansion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Hyperthermia, hypothermia. Don't know which is which. Okay, hyper. Think of it like having an excess of energy. Hyperthermia, having an excess of heat. Hypo, you would have less heat than you should. You all red, orange, yellow, your ass so fast. Oh, I know, Bella. I know. Been trying to cut back on how much Miss R Mini-Me watches.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything.
Trying to do a lot of Sesame
Chief
Street
West found out about
and
what
stuff
we're
in the
doing.
mornings.
I'd be in serious trouble.
Okay, what's this way though? You're trying to get me to go the other way. Of
This
course
door
it's
is
locked.
locked. These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Okay. Let's see, can I? Fuck. It's only autosave. I forgot about that. Where are you going, buddy?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Must have been expensive.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I know there's other shit. There we go. History of medicine. Cool. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for the knowledge. Literally never thought of it that way. Hyper, too much, hypo, not enough. Yes, exactly. That's how I remember it, at least. Where'd
An
Bradley
original
go?
edition
Okay,
of Mary
I've already
Shelley's
looked at that.
Frankenstein, dated 1818.
There he is.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Too old to have just figured that out. That makes so much sense. I mean, my brain is just like good at breaking shit down into simpler terms, usually.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Yup, okay.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Alright, I think this is just about a stopping point. It's gonna bump me back to the
Moby
last save
Dick.
anyways.
Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
So, alright. Come on. Oh, come on, Pandora. Alright, you know what? Nah, I'm cool with Slayer. Fuck it. So, book's actually amazing. Yes, it is actually a good book. So, alright, I do think I'm gonna call it a night from here. Just gotta find a raid target on Twitch. Anybody has any suggestions, as always, more than happy to hear them. Otherwise, I think Let Me Be Frank is live. Not sure what he's playing, though. So, he do be wacky. See here. Ooh, he's playing some spoopy games, too. Zoocosis. I've heard that's a good one. It's definitely a good read. Hell yeah. So, alright, yeah. Since he's doing spoopy stuff, I'm going to go ahead and raid into Let Me Be Frank. So, get that raid message started. Definitely re-downloading this. Hell yeah, Bella. Let me know what you think. And how the gameplay is different. About to head to work. Have a good night, brother. Be safe and shit. Yes, ma'am. You too. Be careful with those old folks. Don't let them hit you over the head or nothing. So, anywho, there we go. All right, anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Make sure you copy one of those raid messages. Give Mr. Frank some love. And thank you everybody for tuning in. Do appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all have a good night. Peace out. Stay safe. Laters.